nice, nice, very nice. Get on my face. Just do these raids. It's not here. Is it this? Eater of Souls. Where are you going? Where am I? Pandemonium appears in the oscilloscope. No heckin' way. He was in the MSQ, now he's here? Azizla. On an entire sector of Azizla has been teleported elsewhere. We believe that his destination was none other than the Ethereal Sea, here where its elegant facility constituted as the Halls of Pandemonium. Professor Claudian's in there. Hey, we're looking for somebody? I forget. An unknown entity has been spied. Ravenous beast. It must be stopped. Kill, kill, kill. Okay. Say less. Say less. Memory crystals. Okay, we're really gonna use these memory crystals a lot. Do I still have the echo or whatever? Failure of imagination. That's exactly what you need for them. Huh? Of course, there's no repair here. Like a blotch of dark ink on the savoring canvas, Pandemonium Valve floats foreboding upon the ethereal sea. From his gaze has emerged a beast with an insatiable appetite for souls, and feast threatens to sever the flow of life itself. Although Pandemonium Mysteries beckons to you from the darkness, you must first quell the immediate threat of the star. Wake up!
My feast must not end. My feast must not be interrupted.
More voice acting in raids, that's what we need. Let's try to get the voice acting in the quests too, outside of MSQ. Bhutanese auger. Gravity.
Death brings me no peace. Such is my fate. My strength is without equal.
Fire 3. Is that a black mage spell?
Flames take you.
What the?
My every breath is laced with magics.
Lizard 3? Is that an inside?
Find you.
What's happening? I know I was inside! Okay, dual spell now?
Flames take you.
Yes.
This shouldn't kill you.
Global spell.
Another fleeting diversion.
But it said dual thing. Did it do ice and fire? What was that? He's red now.
Make it fun for me.
Simple enough.
The first drops are always the sweetest.
Gluttony's auger. Fist. Weird combination. Something in the back combo. What? Okay. I mean, I guess that should have been obvious. Ravening. Eating green now. Help! We've got dots. What's that? What? Why are you over there by yourself? Ouch. Ravening? Ravening, he's always eating a spell. He's blue now. Inside.
Disturbed once again.
Ice Flame Summon. Away from the ice and inside. So back here. What does the ice do? Oh, that means it's doing the ice? Okay. I mean... What the... I don't even know. Bro. What? Is it baiting? Yeah. You can knock back immune that. Front combo. auger. Hit him with my auger. Okay, well, I don't really know what the baits are, but he does some kind of bait. It's like E11. That was a boss. What the? What is this 1H? What's going on here? I want to die. Bro, what? Really? You have to sit through the animation? I don't even remember if you're supposed to get chests. Yes. What's going on here? Nice. Impressive work. The memories of your tenacity were not embellished in the slightest. Who are you? Do not be alarmed. A proper introduction shall set your mind at ease. I'm Athena, chief keyword of Pandemonium, wife to La Habrea, and mother to Ericthonios. It is I who made Pandemonium anew in the underworld. In manner of speaking, I'm the source of all your recent troubles. Then I know whose throat to go for. I must say, I did not imagine I would meet you in this age. A slight miscalculation, but perhaps a fortunate one. Your deeds in the past have left quite an impression on me. I understand you have reason to be worried, but I assure you there is no need. I know not what La Habrea has told you of me, but all that I have done out of sincere scientific curiosity. Appetite yet remains, even after my rebirth. Conflict is the furthest thing from my mind, and I ask that you at least hear me out before brandishing your weapon. You have no intention of halting your research. I don't even know who Claudian is. I have not endured this long journey to let my dream of godhood go unrealized. The soul of the ethereal sea and the man called Claudian are indispensable to my work. Worry not, for I treat all my tools with care, especially those with which I will grasp godhood. God mode. You are as stubborn as La Habrea, I see. Although I speak in earnest, you refuse to hear the meaning of my words. Perhaps you would be better served by a different teacher. Luckily, you already possess the tools that are required to make one of free. Memory crystals? Oh, this thing. Yes, that crystal teems with memories. Memories of two souls you know quite well, La Brea and Eric Donios. I shall stitch them into the fabric of two errant souls that with their help you may come to see clearly. Nani? You, how, where are we? Surely you have much to tell you of me. I would have you listen, perhaps. I forgot it. There's another, but their soul has proven difficult to work with. However, with these memories, I may very well manage to weave together something presentable. You have a place in my plans. I do hope that in time you come to realize that cooperation is the best path forward. I have little understanding of where we are, yet somehow I am surprised to find you here. At present, I have more questions than answers. Perhaps you can help me address this inequity. There's somewhere we can speak without fear of corruption. In the ethereal sea, anything could happen. This is like King Kai's world. The other world in Dragon Ball. Whoa. Well, there was this whole sundering thing. Final days, you know. Yes, I remember you telling us memory crystals to this think that it contained our memories. This is a lot to take in, not least of all the fact that you hail from the future. I searched for you after a time, but could not find no trace. Now I know why. About that. I think it's pretty important you guys know this, no? Especially this guy. How did she know about us? She was watching us in pandemonium the whole time, all those wipes. Bring them here! I forgot to go though. Oh well. Again. Although you may be confluence, it is an honor to meet person only read in the reports. Scarcely stop shaking my legs. Powerless to do aught but speak. I see no reason why you should be afraid. In my life I fear. Only fear that I might not have the chance to ask you all the questions now burning a hole in my mind. Stand before two of the ancients. Priceless knowledge beyond the ken of any of our peers. What purpose does fear serve if not to be confronted and conquered? To that end we shall share with you our records, and perhaps together we can find the thread which will lead us safely out of this conundrum. Information shall be our most precious resource. For that, it is the only weapon we can wield in these forms. Our memories are. We can start with Athena. Thirst for discovery would see all life consumed. Her desires haven't changed. Still, she seeks her immortal existence so that she might unravel the mysteries of life. She would become a god. Nebulous concept. Athena had her own ideas. What divinity entailed in her mind, a god can create souls at will. Thus, she chose the underworld, or the ethereal, as it is known. Staging ground for her final experiments. Here lies a practically bottomless well of aether. Even if it means stemming the flow of life itself, she intends to continue her work. He caught a glimpse of Athena as we came into this world. Her smile, her voice, they were just as I remember. Without even realizing it, I found myself feeling affection for her. Yeah? Don't look at me like I've gone mad. I'm not asking you to join her side. I know that you would never want that, but these emotions remain in memory, if nowhere else. Shall remain here to compile what information we must infiltrate Pandemonium and seek out Athena. I would ask that you leave the memory crystal with us. It may hold secrets that have yet to be unveiled. While his left has crossed the menacing threshold, shall we take a closer look? Aura sites. Whoa, 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 whoa! In the legends of Ivalice and in the tales concerning the Ashlian, Laha. Wait, what? Well, in the tales concerning an entity known as an Ashen, this personage is associated with black auracite known as the Herc of Sabik, a source of considerable power. I see, so time has not buried it. Nani? Laha Breha. Laha Breha. What? A pause. Knew you would come. Famous. I never lost faith that we would meet again. Told you as much, did I not? I understand you may be confused. I was too, at first. See, I am not the true Themis. I was made by Athena, molded from one of the many souls at her disposal. I'm only an illusion built from memory, no more real than La Habre or Colonia. Even so, I believe I have a grasp on the situation. This is the future. Future where Athena lives once more, although the means of her rebirth are yet beyond me. You are here to stop her. Have I right of it so far? Very good. I would be disappointed if you asked her challenge. Although I am sorry to say that I cannot aid you, my creator has tampered with my essence. I am oddly inclined to act in her interest. I cannot do not but offer you words of warning. We will fight, and it cannot be for. I think we did that already. There is no need for the pained expression. Remember, I am but an illusion, nothing worth shedding tears over. Agdistis? Let's just put this. Feel terrible if I had to trounce Elidibus again. I know not what is in your mind, but I must stress once again that I cannot defy the urge to. Athena has hold over me. Is unyielding. So I would ask that you listen carefully to the advice I offer you now. Athena has prepared a new vessel to replace Erchtonios so that she may become a god. By gathering the souls readily available in this sea of aether, she tempers her own essence. Souls are faint, diffuse, she doubts whether they are sufficient for her goals, so she has turned her gaze to you. Despite your thin aether, you managed to lay Hephaestus low. Athena would know the secret of your strength. To that end, she has prepared an experiment for her observation. Fight for your life against Athena's creation. In doing so, give her the knowledge she desires. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh. Athena has made her move. We must find a way to reach her. All is lost. We can do little but hope for glide success. Pandemonium once a mass life. Oh, this has been a building. I didn't even realize. Once a mass of lifeless stone, now imbued with a soul. Athena has grown much since her death. La Brea's hand, although as a soul she creates an imperfect act. I know you shall cut your way through this monster, as you have so many others. Then you shall come before me. Do not hesitate to do what you must, for that is the only way to stop Athena. Anabasios, the 10th circle now acceptable. Accessible? Spider? Where even are we? Well, I guess this is the same. Let's... Whatever. Fuck it, we ball. Poison floor. Bruh. I have no time to repair. Fuck it, I'll do it myself. Ugh. How much grade? Oh, okay. What's up with the red barriers here? Why does it need to be here? Like, you put red barriers over here, but not over here? What's up with that? Is this a accessible place soon, or what's up with the spotlight? There's spotlights over here, LEDs. They got area lights, floodlights, spotlights. Its weak point is right there. Let's hit it over there, right there. Easy peasy. Why's it got one wing? What's up with square and the damn one wings? voice to the building.
Countless failures have I wrought miracles. Into soulless vessels I breathe life.
They're giving voices to everything. Raid bosses now, so that's good. Raid bosses, yeah, they should. Even dungeons should have voices, but whatever. But you need like quips and voice lines to like memorize or whatever.
You will go no further. Like a spider, I spin my web.
What the? What's going on? Poles? What's happening here? There's conduits. You could run through the spiders.
Offers no escape.
Towers. Left, right. What is happening? They have directions. Up to them.
I mustn't discipline. Lady Athena.
Can I point it in a direction? I think I just did, maybe. I don't know. What the? Okay. Got a Doom. Any Dispellers?
Stay where you are.
I'm a firing Melusa. Multi-tank buster. Dude! Entangled webs. Okay, you can need to.
A tangled morsel.
We could get on this.
Awaiting death.
You can get on them. Why are we all spread?
Lead back to me.
He's obviously spraying that side.
I offer a glimpse of Lady Athena's power.
Did someone just fall off? What the?
Stay where you are.
I didn't even bother using my tunes.
Morsel awaiting death. All paths lead back to me.
Finally a different stage, not a freaking square, not a... Oh, dip. Wait for me. Ultima. This finally a interesting stage. Like this is what we need, man. We don't need everything to be a circle and square.
I am Pandemonium. These cells are mine. Stay where you are.
I tried to res, but yeah, ouch.
Bear yourselves to me.
Harrowing hell. What's this? We're losing people. Ew! Oh, we have LB3. Honestly, should just LB3 res, but
For Athena. For Mother.
what is this LB3? What is this? This tanks? I'm not going in there. Good thing I did the left one first.
Scream!
The front. Bruh. We got some dooms.
These bars are unbreakable.
I'm bugging. That was a waste. For some reason, I thought he was gonna headbutt us again.
Stay where you are. When, like unto
Silk
chains,
spit. Okay, what do you do? Please, wait for me. Oh, bruh! Ain't no way. This guy's over here.
all paths lead back to me. For Athena. For Mother.
I think that's the whole fight. Everything's on repeat now. It's just we need more damage. Wanted to get too close. Ultima. Was this Splatoon music?
Your soul. Scream.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Is there's a donut. One of them is a donut.
Like unto chains.
So there's a platform over there. So yeah, you're supposed to. What happens if we leave it?
These bars are unbreakable.
Oh. Oopsies. It slows you. Makes sense.
Stay where you are. When, like unto chains.
Why? Why? Why stop? What is wrong with this guy?
All paths
Why are two people dead? What's going on here?
For Ina. For Mother.
That was a really cool boss. Like, see, just don't be afraid, Square. There are some donuts in there, though. Oh yeah, I could just do it again. Building is dead. Building collapsed. That looks like our thing to go to the 13th. Protection. That was a beautiful display as always. I stand enchanted by your grace in battle. Clyde, is that? Memories. Pandemonium's final gate has been cast wide. I shall await your arrival beyond. Apologies for not coming sooner. This space is enveloped by some foul energy, and we couldn't risk venturing through it before taking due precautions. Are my eyes mistaken? Is that Themis? Tell us what you know. We must consider our next course of action carefully. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Hey! 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 Okay. I cutscene into this. I thought we were gonna. Well, I guess we did. I ought to have anticipated this. If she bore witness to past events within Pandemonia, Athena would have found Elidibus impossible to overlook. Few possess such a talent for magic, say not of the emissary's discerning judgment. So she found his soul upon the tides of the ethereal sea, and used his memories to craft a puppet that would serve her whims. That, what the true? He imbued Pandemonium itself with it. To breathe life into that which should never live. I think his research is fast approaching its culmination. Fortunately, with information shared with us by our friends, strides towards upper. A crystal shell called the Heart of Sabik may be the key. Researchers related a quick but thorough history of events leading to the present, the sundering of the star, the emergence of the Ashians, and the calamities that they brought to bear upon the realm. Tales that, under other circumstances, we would have considered childish fantasy, not for a name that rang true to La Brea's memories. Azem? Bruh. The Heart of Sabik, to you, the secret of the ultimate weapon's might, not least the spell known as Ultima, source of enduring mystery. We're told that a general from the Garlean Empire was gifted this Auracite by an Ashian, that the ultimate weapon might be protected. The identity of this shadowy benefactor, however, remains a curious unknown. Yeah? Seem to be a veritable trove of uncommon knowledge, if there is aught you are withholding. You already know the answer. Very well, at present the Heart of Sabik itself is a greater moment. It is a creation of Athena's made during her time with the words of La Brea. This predates even Pandemonium's construction. She brought herself before us a crystal she claimed to have chanced upon, saying it contained immense power. She dubbed it Auracite, studying it with a fervor unusual even for her. The eventual fruit of her Stygian crystal, unlike aught we had ever seen, the Heart to Sabik. How did she find this Auracite? Athena was never forthcoming as to how she found the crystal. We came to believe that it originated outside our star. This could deduce little else. Much later, we discovered the Auracite magnifies the desires of those who come into contact with it. This would do much to explain Athena's actions following her recovery of the crystal. Last, this realization came too late. By the time I moved to seal the Auracite and its insidious way, Athena's plot had already... What became of the Heart of Sabik? Took it from Athena's laboratory and I ended her life. The density of the aether within her was unlike anything I've observed. I knew its capacity for destruction, but further analysis proved impossible. I elected to safeguard it myself. It is possible that Athena herself obscured the crystal's contents. Even where her memories stored within her, I would have remained in ignorance. If she included some mechanism by which to give these memories form, as she did with our own, she would have been reborn. Ironic that I should have protected those very memories in the name of safeguarding the star. Fate is loath to see mistakes go unpunished. El Gato's looking at you. At the cat. The cat. Get it. The monster unleashed Ultima. I can only guess that it was Athena's hand that placed such magic within the Heart of Sabik. If so, it's only natural she would gift her own creations with such terrible power. Emissary's Judgment. Is this the convocation of... Wait, well, no, how many of them is it? 14? 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 seats. Uh-oh. I have told you all I know of Athena. Many secrets she kept hidden from the world. If she indeed stored her memories within the Heart of Sabik, we must ask ourselves how they were awakened in this age. When was the crystal last sighted? during my fight with the ultimate weapon, which you triumphed but failed to recover the heart. Yet, according to your colleagues, there was another on the battlefield that day, Ashen. This self-same Ashen was later struck down at a location as the Etherochemical Research Facility. I've heard that name, and recently, the site of Professor Claudian's disappearance. Indeed, he was tracing an ethereal signature resembling that of the memory of the crystal in his possession. A signature that may well have belonged to the Cart of Sabik, in which case it is no coincidence that Athena's awakening. But what reason would he have to bring her back to life? It's his mind, not his own. Yet more questions. Without answers. Although Athena's essence is that of memory, her magics have not suffered for lack of physical body. As the world is now, it should not be possible, but must have found a suitable vessel. Elidibus is to be believed. She readies this vessel for godhood. It is perilous close to success. Beggars belief, as you well know, you were the linchpin of her ambition. Yours was the only form that could contain the immense power Athena required. It has long since turned to dust. As pleasant as this discussion is, we require more information if we're to unravel the mystery. You know who awaits you, Glide. Themis. I fear you won't find him so cooperative as we're accustomed to. We know not how vast the space beyond these gates may be, but somewhere within lurks Athena, with Elidibus unleashed at her side. This may be a simplistic theory, but hear me out. If Themis arose from his memory attack, he will be eager to see reason. We need only break the magic that bind him to regain our old ally. When I had fallen under Hephaestus' influence, you didn't stop trying until I was free. I would ask that you do the same for Themis. Since none of us are real in the conventional sense, I feel it must be done. Themis would never have wished to be your enemy. Sure. Like Thronios' perspective is a sentimental. Elidibus may possess privileged knowledge. Question him unimpeded by magics would be ideal. Aegisthus broke free of her bonds in her final moments, suggesting that Athena's hold weakens under the weight of Aegisthus is P6 boss. Okay. You might use the same principle to unshackle Elidibus' mind. But remember that our very nature is fragile. Even if he inhabits a vessel with which to meet you in battle, I am certain it is not meant to endure. If left weakened for too long, his aether might dissipate back into the ethereal sea. At best, act quickly. Crystal, I have returned it to the safekeeping of your colleagues. I could find nothing new amongst the memories stored within. Space, on the other hand, is fascinating, wrought by the same power the keywords wielded, perhaps? This is the same as first area, Pandemonium. We know not for how long we'll have free reign to go between here and the telescope. Remain here for now. Yeah, actually, I don't really know where it is. 11, 7. The Daemon's Nest. Okay. Showtime. Hey! Hey! This music's been muffled. I imagine the last one, or even this one, is gonna have the lyrics. The seat of the 14. Where's my seat? New music.
I suppose I have Athena to thank for this incarnation.
Are you using his voice?
I have long considered how I might stand against you, I admit. In transformation, I present to you my truth. I am Elizabeth.
Rehashing old bosses, really? Classic ff14. Rehashing old music? Really? Classic ff14. It changed, all does it no fade?
My heart quivers in anticipation.
It changed, so to be done by.
Will light embrace or darkness consume?
Which way? Is it rotating? Bro, I thought that was Ifrit. Bruh, I didn't make it? What? What's happening? What? Bruh. Okay. You're gonna hit me a third time! This is probably big damage. But a bleed. Dark and light.
The balance must be
Sigils of Discord.
Will you be judged worthy to exist?
What's going on? Where's everybody? We're all dead!
These magics are not for you to read.
Just read your debuffs, guys. Oh, come on. Wait for me. Okay, this one you gotta get away from it. I mean, it knocks you back already, so... Wait a second. Come on now. I wasn't paying attention. I thought I rezzed everybody already, but people just died again. Are they numbered, the seats? They're not.
Will light embrace or darkness consume?
You gotta get knocked back into your position. But not even, it's not a big knockback, but you gotta get back in the center.
Will you be judged worthy to
We
exist?
got a red mage.
Now to take your measure.
AoE buster, and you gotta be away, or? No, you killed everyone. Oh no, actually. You gotta get out of this.
Power from beyond.
One heal, one heal. We don't have any heals. We're low on mana.
I am the emissary, and I shall never die.
You didn't have to wall. We have. No, you should be honestly.
Now to take your measure.
Now we have a better understanding. Keep fighting!
These magics are not for
Good job,
you.
Sen.
Will you be judged worthy to exist?
Bruh, I just got here. Why am I getting this? Dinas? Dinius? What is this?
Now to take your measure.
It's a bunch of stuff mixed with this thing. Oh man.
Victory! Warriors forged in my own image.
Shadowed messengers. What's going on here? Okay, this is how to get out and in. Here. This is freaking Bankard.
These magics are not for you to read.
That's how.
From beyond!
I didn't realize how many. Why? What is this? What is this? Heal LB3. What? In the.
Will light embrace or darkness consume?
What is that heal LB3? I don't understand it. And it was by a sage. We have 2 sages. I got the fight now. The fight is downloaded in my brain. But the thing is, we haven't got it to 50%, so maybe there's more. Nomia.
I am the emissary, and I shall never die.
Watch your debuffs, watch your debuffs.
Now take your measure.
Pay attention.
These magics are not for you to read.
Who is going out? What? What are you doing? Nah.
Will you be judged
Gotta be
worthy
trolling.
to exist?
You actually don't need to be in the circle until this cast, I think.
Now to take your measure.
Tanks.
For victory.
Gotta get out of here. Lula! Lula Swiftfoot. This guy's messing. Oh, we all have casters, that's why. It's all addles. This is they use 2 fights in a row now, are copying Thancred.
These magics are not for you to wield.
What the? Okay, I guess you don't want to get too close. You have to have one addle, no? No addles for that.
Will light embrace or darkness consume?
Okay, I guess that's the whole fight.
For victory!
You honestly should just stay in the middle.
I am the emissary, and I shall never die.
Classic normal mode. It showed everything, and it was at like 70% HP.
Now to take your measure. These magics are not for you to wield.
Can't knock back in unit. I was just slow.
Will you be judged worthy to exist?
Yike. Excuse me? Or is it DK? Let's weave in some Grand Blue.
Now to take your measure. For victory!
Oh, damn. Late to advisor.
These magics are not for you to wield. For darkness consume. For victory.
Easy peasy. Bum, ba-dum, bum. He left. Give it to Lula. You saw it here first. A win with the one. The fog has lifted. I knew that Athena's magics magnified the desires of their victims at the expense of aught else, but I never guessed that desire mine she could exploit. Since the moment we met, I have made plain my interest in you, my desire to understand your nature. Suppose that curiosity extended to how each of us fare in a match of strength. Is this? Free, then I am no longer needed. Do not look so crestfallen, my friend. The moments of clarity are more asked for. Your work isn't over yet. On work. This warmth, your aether. Whoa. Yeah, I got powers. You've grasped the fraying strands of my being and tied them together with your own. Nevertheless, I fear that I am here on borrowed time. I only hope that I can see you through the last of our battles. Until then, I will cherish every moment. I am Elidibus, the emissary. As such, it falls upon me to judge Athena, who would disrupt our carefully maintained balance to fulfill her own desires. I swear I shall not waver in this duty. Let us return to Ericdonios's and La Habrea. There's much here upon our final ascent. The four of us are together once again. Although I may not have directly experienced our adventures, our memories make our bonds as real as any other. Rain? Why is it raining? Was I surprised? Elidibus was constructed with the strength to see your battle done, yet I fear his aether may not sustain him through another. The miss, it's good to see you. I knew Glide would guide you to our side once again. I'm grateful he had the patience to tolerate my lapse in manners hold upon me as broken. I pledge every moment of my remaining time to seeing that she answer her. Very good. To that end, I would have you share what you know. Of course, as I mentioned, Athena possesses a vessel that may serve in the If it is someone Glide knows well, a man by the name of Claudian. By a twist of fate, his body proved to be ideal for Athena's purpose. What? Who's Claudian again? The creation of a person requires not just body, soul, or memory, but rather all three. We are made from the memories of our ancient counterparts, etched upon drifting souls, given form through infusion, ether. We lack a physical body, yet he can feel us all the same. Athena is different. She has carved her memories into Claudian's soul while it was still within its body, and thus made both her own. Even as she is prone to error, after the sundering, beings became more fragile in both body and soul, and this difference prevents Athena from realizing the full extent of her. That's why she has turned her sights towards Glide. Its uncommon strength rivals even the mightiest of our age. Scrutinizing his feats in battle, Athena aims to deduce the secrets of Glide's prowess and use it to fortify her own vessel. Only then will the culmination of the research be at hand. At Athena, we might fight Claudian as well. Oh well. We need not hasten to the man's destruction. Athena can inscribe herself upon it, not erase its will, making Claudian's spirits to the reality of his bondage, compelled to wrest his clutches. Still don't know why she chose Claudian. What makes him more suited than anyone else? Although I have never spoken to Claudian, I did witness an incident that may prove revelatory. When instructing the vessel to do her bidding, she called it by a familiar name, Ericthonios. Oh, now I remember. Claudian? It's the guy that looked like Ericthonios. What? Why would she? It is as I thought. Okay, hold on. Our course of action is clear. We must lay Athena low and rescue Claudian. Difficult task. Be sure, but one which the present company is more than capable of achieving. How would Athena use my name? More questions and a few answers to go around. Mother's touch. Miss, you may have just handed us the key to rescuing Claudian. What must we do? First and foremost, we must confront Athena. She must be made vulnerable as Solidus was. Our opponent stands on the verge of godhood. As we are now, she would unmake us in an instant. Clyde, we have no choice but to place the burden of our fate, the fate of many more besides, squarely upon your shoulders. Oh really? Because you have no objections? It's a burden I'm used to carrying. Enough said. I imagine so. Ever have we relied upon your skills and arms? And we all appreciate Glide's willingness to fulfilling himself. However, we have yet to how this will liberate Claudian. I have a plan. Do not trouble yourself over it. Same goes for you, Glide. You must focus the entirety of your attention on not to be easily bested even by one of your prowess. Let us trust in La Brea and prepare for the battle to come. Before we face Athena, I must know. She had never discovered the Aurosite, had never fallen under its influence. Would she have lived a normal life? Would she have been a mother to me? I have asked myself the same questions with unfortunately. Let us put them out of our mind. There's something we must discuss. I would do so not as La Brea, but as a father to his son. Papa! Oh, showtime. Okay. Right now, Athena must be the sole focus of your attention. She shall not hesitate to exploit any weakness. Now we place our trust in you. The rest must wait until Athena maintains absolute control over this space. Beyond the gates, she has doubtless built a code worthy of a god, and now awaits the arrival of her soul. Why is it raining in here? Bad day for rain. Bum, bum, bum. 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 Hey. Chief keyword of appetite, godhood has been only endowed 12 millennia of slumber, flesh, blood, no sacrifice too great, no price too high. Athena would see all life extinguished for her ultimate goal. You must journey into Pandemonia's heart and cut out their source. Oopsie.
You have done well to reach the seat of God.
Angels.
Now, bear your souls to me.
Mina! Is it lyrics now? Two wings, 4 wings, 5 wings, 6 wings, 10 wings. Angels everywhere.
Show me your all, that I might become divinity manifest. You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Trinity of Souls. What is this? What? Oh, okay. I see. I saw the left one light up. But I didn't see it. It was 3, but it's Trinities. Okay, that's yellows and reds. What's this? We like to do a little trolling. What's... What? Bro, come on. I didn't even... It looked like all 3 were on that side though. Block Opus.
These chains are forged from the
Super chain theory. Or science. Well, one of them has a donut, so... Why is there so many people that have done this already? This is literally day 2. Oh, you gotta go to this one first and then the second one.
shine brilliant for me.
Artheos? Oh, what the hell? Bro, what? One heal, please.
I give voice.
Bro, what? She said say goodnight. This is another version of a song we already have. No jumping. Hey. Bro. is this? Why can't I jump? Okay. This is a good visual. It's green, purple, red. We got angels. What's happening? Can't see. What the? Ads? Yo, you did not just move last second. Yeah. Surely they will heal. What the hell? What? We're not half and half. What's going on? Someone died. More super chain theory. Too many flashes in that damn face. Where's the donuts? The donuts all the way over there. Just gonna come over here. Trinity. I messed up. Oh, glop, 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 glop. That seems like to be the whole fight. It's pretty neat. There's no freaking 10-minute cutscene. What are these red and yellows? What the hell? What's going on? I can't see anything. Rippides. I almost got in there. What is this? Parenthus? What does that even mean? Parting the ways? Oh. Watch the Glock. Get blasted. Okay, this fight's gonna do some damage. I don't know how many more theories we can take. We gotta end it now. Parthentios. What is this?
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Watch the Trinity. Left, right, left. Sure about that?
Today, my theory shall be proven as fact.
Pretty neat. Pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. I think I liked the second boss the most. Pandemonium.
I give voice.
Apotheosis. The song's whatever, honestly. I might have liked the muffled version more. Then I gotta do the second boss again so they get loot. And that's that. That's Pandemonium. Depending on how it ends, well, let's see. Countless years I have waited within the stifling crystal. Now, when my dream is finally within reach, you stand in my way. Your dream is not but selfish ambition. Its fulfillment would benefit only you. Why, Athena, at the end of this road to godhood, what did you hope to find? Matters not. The fact remains that she worked against the interests of the star. Even so, I would hear her answer. I would know why my mother cast us aside. Mask off. Fuck it, mask off. How unlike you, Ekdom. You were never so inquisitive before. Eh? Having struck upon a hypothesis, there's but one thing the wise woman desires. Irrefutable proof. Irrefutable. My theory was that any true God would see us as we are, imperfect. He would hammer out our flaws and build something greater. There's definitely a second phase for this. Savage. Prove this could not but benefit the star. I would give it the perfect stewards, that it might shine brighter than any other. You would destroy the lives already upon it. In that I am no different from our peers. Over the course of eons, how many creations have we wrought? Such creatures cannot but usher their inferior predecessors into oblivion. Even without our meddling, nature would take the self-same course. The destination is the same. It is somehow worse to arrive there by the guidance of a god? I think not. Our sights made such thoughts irresistible, perhaps, but it cannot have created them from the whole cloth. This is Athena's truth. What right have you to pass judgment? You were but a vessel for my masterwork. Your purpose ends there. My only mistake was leaving you possessed of a soul. What are you saying? Poor Actonios. Always the last to arrive at the obvious conclusion. I gave birth to you for a single reason. You might serve as my tool, and like any tool, I crafted you to suit my needs. You might accept my essence when... Of course, I also made you more amenable to my demands and ensured that you would feel a cloying affection for your dear mother. However, it seems that my tinkering was insufficient. My very feelings were of your design. Key blast! You created a boy unable to grasp even the simplest magic, ever hopelessly clinging to his mother's robes, unable to do otherwise. I was doomed from the start. Yet here you are, standing in defiance of her design. You are more than what she made you. We'll see about that. I still feel the sting of it, but with pain comes clarity. You ill deserve to wear the mantle of the god. As stubborn as you are witless, if this star will not be mine, then it serves no purpose. Wait, what? Okay. Death Ball! Frieza! He's destroying the planet! But where even is this? The Ethereal Sea? She aims to obliterate obliterate the Ethereal Sea and stem the flow of life. She will do no such thing. La Habrea music. Before the battle, La Habrea told me I was the key to finishing this. Although I am but an illusion, my soul has crossed eons to find its home in another, one whose body Athena has seen fit to purloin as her own. Much of what I once was now resides in him. Should my memory seize this chance to follow suit, they may resound enough to wake his mind. Athena inhabits him still. What will become of you? I don't know, but if I can rouse his soul, perhaps it will disrupt Athena's hold. It's the best chance we have. My whole life, others have looked down upon me, but I've never given up searching for my purpose. Now I found it. This decision is yours to make, and yours alone. Do as you will, my son. I know you shall make me proud. Actonios, do not dare. No, stop this. What? words hold sway over me no longer. My life is mine. And I have found my true family. My power wanes. The vessel rejects me? What is happening? Athena's magics should be impotent with no body to fuel them. Precisely. Athena was the sole force holding the space around Pandemonium together, and now it crumbles. Although little would change if we were buried here, we cannot let this be Glide's final resting place. Get me out of here! Get me out! Zoop zoop. Of all my miscalculations, to think that you would be my undoing. You would even be capable of defying me. Is there more you would say to me? Or have you decided to return to your dear mother's bosom? Have you brought Claudian back to me? Apologies, but I am only the dregs of your own memory. I can do naught but watch as the evil you've wrought collapses, burying you under its weight. How disappointing, truly useless to the last. Who made me that way? There he is. You should have had Claudian meet Eric Donios. Be like, you're me, but I'm you. It's gone. Questions, questions, more questions. Why did Claudian set out by himself? What did he see? Hope he wakes up soon. On the surface, Professor Claudian appears unharmed. We must wait for him to regain consciousness. Judge anything beyond that, I fear. Although Ercdonius was not but a collection of memories, I know his absence pains you. He acted with resolve, full aware of the potential consequences. Let us look back on this moment with sorrow, with pride. You both are the heroes of the day. Nina's ambitions would swallow the world had you not stemmed their advance. We shall stay here both to look over Professor Claudian and ensure that there are no further disturbances in the to rest, and I will not take a no for an answer. Bruh, what's all this? Oh man. Guided by the past. Seems we can do naught but don't have the inventory space. Because they're giving all these damn material just useless. Perhaps we might discuss a matter which has been troubling me. With your colleague Nemgigi enlightening us on the historical events which led to this era, let's slip the name of one of the Ashians, La Habrea. Though she knew of the figure only from her research, she was most insistent that there is no evidence connecting the Ashian to myself. I am aware that this La Habrea used the heart of Sabik to sow chaos throughout Europe. I would be a fool to deny such strong connections between them. You are the only one present who has met the Ashen in question, so I would ask you directly, are he and I one and the same? Is my fate to work in the shadows and bring about untold destruction? You are him. He's him. I see, if you say it is so, then there's no reason to disbelieve it. These Ashians, or Paragons, I'm ruthless in their sundered world. I've heard but a small number of their deeds. Still, I find it difficult to comprehend the depths to which they're willing to sink. Choose a path of evil, all for the sake of the star. I admit, 'tis a decision I would make under the right circumstances, although the ages may take their toll, my devotion to my duty will never waver. Paying no heed to what might be lost, I will treat the heart of Sabik as a mere tool for my own ends, never caring to look beyond the sacrifice. I unleash forces that I fail to truly comprehend, and remain blissfully ignorant of my hypocrisy all. Man, I'm not Claudian. Don't do this. It appears Claudian has awakened. Glad I have some faint memories of what transpired. You stood against Athena and won. You were there too. Abre, Hecdonius' memories of you dwell within me still. Though through unyielding discipline you had hoped to forge a son equal to you. Crucible you placed him and left scars with which were loath to heal. Yet you were never motivated by selfishness. All you did was in service of duty. I will hear no more. Though you may possess Ericthonius' memories, you are not him. In rebirth you have become someone else entirely. As such, I am your enemy, and an enemy does not deserve sympathy. Of course, I would never condone the actions of the Ashian, but you are not him. You are La Habrea of the Convocation. You spared no effort in saving us from machinations. For that you deserve the utmost praise, and my personal thanks. You insist on deceiving yourself. So be it. My stance remains. Most difficult of your trials is behind you, but you may find that pandemonium has yet to relinquish its. Among them is the identity of Hephaestus' liberator, set the very first wheels in motion. There is but one place to find these answers: past. However, I must insist that you keep silent about Athena's fate. I doubt it would change the decisions I make. You should not tender us information. Tell me what to do. Now that I've said my piece, follow in my son's footsteps. Elidibus. What's his name? Metzelk, and now La Habrea. All finally in peace. Oh yeah, and was it Hippopotamus? I got the purple haired guy. These odious memories will fade to nothing, as was always. Farewell. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. My time too draws near, but I believe I can stay long enough to see this matter through. We shall journey to the past to seek out the truth of La Habrea's words. Yes, Optimus himself may have been there to see this encounter. I have the unique opportunity to hear your perspective on the matter. It is, of course, share with me. I look forward to it. I shall take in the ethereal sea one final time as I await your return. Oh, what? You're done. Get out of here. Okay, well, I could go to a vendor. More people are here. Wait, what? Then who's Ajita? Oh well. Oh, is Ajita the tree? Oh, Ajita's a tree. Okay. So soon. But truth be told, I thought you would have little reason to ever visit this place again. It seemed wrong. Looking for answers. How neatly you obfuscate your motivations, as you will then. He has gone through the trouble to visit us, so I hardly think curtness is in order. We braved Pandemonium together, why not at least share with him our progress? I have relinquished control of Pandemonium to La Brea. I was never to hold it for long. Now such authority resides in rightful hands. La Brea's helped, we have poured through Athena's research to the Hemithioi. Thus were we able to restore Hegemon's mind and body. Yet there is still much work to be done. Damage to repair, keywords to replace, the tasks are too many to... Although the path may be long, progress is steady. I believe we can safely say the Pandemonium will function as it did before. Indeed, before you reach that point, however, some matters which must be put to rest. One concerns Pandemonium itself, and another is a personal matter. Until they are settled, I cannot. It shall not take long. Lack of resolve caused me to delay. I have chosen my course. These concerns must be weighty indeed. Do you intend to share your burdens with us? You would bear witness, then come. Revival at this very moment almost beggars belief, but I shall not task you to leave. Simply ask that you do not interfere, no matter what may happen. Stay here. This will be over soon. Why did you call me here, Master Labrea? There is still much to be done if the warders are to be freed. You have served within Pandemonium since Athena's time, have you not? That makes you the most senior keyword now that Adjustus is gone. As such, you deserve to know a secret that few others are privileged to hear. Concerning myself? Separating Hephaestus from myself required removing part of my soul. Necessary sacrifice, but one which came at no small cost to my natural talents. I am but a shadow of the man I was at the time of my appointment as La Brea. I can never hope to wield the same magics that Hephaestus bind the warders' minds, let alone break their shackles. Tone of defeat does not befit your voice, Master La Brea. Do not give in to the... There's no despair, only truth. I do not confide in you to garner cheap sympathy. Moose. Hephaestus left behind fascinating research. His conclusion was that in order to transform a vessel into a Hemithios, absolute control over their mind was essential. As you well know, the magics used to achieve such dominion exploited strong emotions within their victims' hearts. In the case of Hesperos and Adjustus, their respect for me. It was her all along? Upon slipping his bonds, Hephaestus took steps to throw Pandemonium into chaos. Their attention divided. Keyword and warder alike were easy targets. But there was an act that came before. Regardless of Hephaestus' prowess, he could not have wanted freedom on his own. No way! For long days and nights, I pondered who might have released him. I could only conclude that Athena's plans were set in motion long ago when she claimed the mind of one of her admirers. Hegemon None would question your pride in your position, your devotion to Pandemonium. Do not believe I am the one fit to lead, do you? Your loyalty lies not with my vision of Pandemonium. Athena's is. La Brea, whatever has spurred this sudden accusation, I assure you there's proper explanation. Begone! Oh. What are you doing, Aha? Do not approach! As I have already stated, even should I detect Athena's tinkering, I am currently powerless to dispel it. So I have come to the decision, one which has made with the best interest of our star in mind, in order to build a better future, require the strength I have lost. Easy dub, easy dub, easy dub. Must embrace these odious memories. Mark well this sight, engrave it upon your very soul. Gnarly, dude. Cannot imagine this was an easy choice, but it is done. Is she alive? Yes, and she shall remember this lesson well. Athena's puppet no longer. Athena's puppet no longer. She may yet harbor ill will toward me, but that is a risk I am willing to take. Our star requires a steady hand to guide it, and now mine is equal to the task. I can no longer allow Pandemonium to divert my focus. Hegemone, I would ask that you serve me anew. There is none other more suited to overseeing this prison, none other who will take such pride in this their duty. My loyalty to Athena led me to betray you once before. Why would you allow me to keep the position of keyword? I require your talents as I require Hephaestus. Past is of no consequence. Very well. In honor of our fallen colleagues, I shall restore this institution to this former. Abreas is himself once more. He wields his authority without hesitation and thinks not twice once his judgment has sounded. Yet he is different from Athena. He thinks only of the betterment of the star, so long as his duty guides his actions. He shall not share her fate. Should his convictions ever waver, the emissary will set him back on the proper course. Good. If this is the path he chooses to walk, then I will walk with him. I allow our bond to fray no further. As his son, I will support him in the days ahead. I would not ask you to say the same, Glide, but you and I stand on peaks separated by vast chasms. Perspectives shall never align. And never shall one give way to the other, for such is our nature. With that in mind, consider any debts between us to be void. Before you leave here, mark well these words. My resolve shall weather loss unfathomable and yield before no obstacle. Walk your path with the same conviction. Look at them trying hard to give La Brea a character. Or the wrongly born version. Master La Brea saw through me long ago, but now my mind is unclouded by doubt, and I shall not fail him again. Aistos and La Brea were one and the same. He was named as one of the convocation. This change poses no need for concern, for all is as it should be. This day forward, I will do what I can to aid my father. In this way, I shall forge my own future. Not for you, my long-slumbering demons may have gone unslain. I would have never been forced to reconsider my true nature, yet as I said, do not consider this an admission of debt. Now I believe you have other places to be. Remain here any longer and I may be inclined to place you in a cell next to one of our more recalcitrant subjects. Never fought one of these things. Well, I guess the snakes is... happened. Got frames? The snakes is Hegemon, had snakes. And the last bot 8 P8, P6 and P8. Whatever. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. What? But yeah, I would say this is up there with Coil's as best raid story. This is really good. While you would return, I should like to hear of what you discovered. There you are, Glide. While you were away, the mists brought me up to speed on what all would have happened while I was held prisoner. The story shone light upon a number of questions that were... Hey! That's my conscience. Namely, those concerning the ethereal signature emanating from Azizla. Doubtless its source was Athena, reaching out as far as she could form from her prison, ever grasping for someone to take Arctonius' place, grasping for the body his soul resided in. I wanted to ask, when you first found the crystal, were you able to hear the memories? It was only after our research well underway that I could hearken to it. Contact with the crystal should have awakened the memories, but the passage of time likely changed Arctonius' soul in subtle ways. Perhaps ethereal resonance was a gradual process of this. However, being attuned to Arctonius exposed, well, doubtless the choice to venture forth to Slav was not your own. It was Athena's influence working through you. I do not recall being strangely fixated on acting alone. Never would have encouraged such recklessness, usually. Though the choice was not entirely my own, I am still ashamed of my actions. Reflection is how we plant the seeds of growth, although we must not blame ourselves for events out of our control. That the voice in the crystal belonged to the person from which our soul originated, while not even the most brilliant researcher could come to that conclusion. Your reassurance means more than you know, thank you. Now, one final matter. It concerns the very crystal whose discovery set this adventure in motion. Perhaps sparked by recent events, light began to shine. That's, from my experience, this may indicate that a memory has floated to. For some time now, the question of why La Brea and Ectonios would leave such a crystal behind, in the first place, has lingered in the back of my mind. With Ericdonius' memories, such magical talents are as are at my disposal. Its final memory manifests all to behold. We witness it together. Watch party! I leave this memory for you, the future of our star. Final days have come, and the creation magics we have so relied upon now hate downfall. But despair has not yet won out. La Brea and the others of the convocation are working to stem the chaos which threatens to engulf the star. Your plan requires great sacrifice. Elidibus Themis has already offered to give his life for our salvation. Yet there is another problem which must be dealt with: pandemonium, wherein are confined our most vicious creations. Even should we survive the final days, it will take time to restore order. If pandemonium's cells were breached and the prisoners set upon the star, our hard-won peace will be obliterated in an instant. Someone must stay behind to ensure that never happens. With Themis and La Brea otherwise indisposed, that responsibility falls to. And that is why I must defy the directive of the convocation. My soul will not be offered to manifest the will of the star, but instead consigned to eternal vigil. I know that in doing so the final days may take me. I may not live to see my duty upheld. That's why I have resolved to set this crystal adrift in the tides of the underworld. Contains memories of pandemonium from both my father and I. I'll bear this warning to the future, even if I cannot. I cannot! I've imbued the crystal with magics that attracted to my essence. Even if I journey through. Be born anew. This message will reach me. Pandemonium shall not be. All else fails, then perhaps another man like my dear friend will come along. One with the almost unnatural ability to pick up the scent of trouble. I wonder where he is now. How many souls has he saved, and how many beasts has he slain since last we met? Maybe one or two. Alongside my warning, this memory shall carry a wish. Glide, may we meet again. Talk to him. Now listen well. If anyone receives this message, you must come to Pandemonium. Please make haste. I repeat. Listen. We got there as fast as we could. Well, that dispels the last of my doubts. Thank you for humoring me, and now we come to this. It survived. Yes, the heart is a beak. The tie that bound Athena's memories to my body, no doubt. When I regained my senses, I found it on my person. How it appears your efforts have left it bereft of memory. No trace remains of Athena? However, its power as Orosite it remains proved to be a valuable trove of knowledge. Right, researcher. I feel that fate has left me for a reason. I'll take my leave, but on behalf of my colleagues, nay, the entire star, I thank weakness. Oh, that's it. Alright. What do you want? Need to get
I
Thanos.
see. Then Hephaestus'
Voice.
story has been laid bare.
They're like, alright, we got the voice actor for the raid. You know what? Let's use him. Wow, this is like the first voice acting in the story since Coils.
As has the nature of our mysterious crystal. The questions which led us into Pandemonium are answered, and soon order shall be restored. I too can fade away, unburdened by regret. I could not have reached this point without you, friend.
I'm not your friend, buddy.
So many revelations. But there are more, if you would dig a little deeper. Elidibus's soul was plucked from the ethereal sea, and from it I was wrought. Surely you have a passing interest in what I remember, in what I feel. You deserve what answers I can provide. While my memories of Pandemonium are clear, all else is hazy at best. Perhaps Athena made me this way, or perhaps it is the result of who or what I was before. Still, I can recall vague figures, scenes from my future and your past. At the Crystal Tower's peak, we clash. And later, from that self-same spire, I send you forth into our age, into Elpis. Why do I decide on such a course? Formless as these images are, I cannot say. However, I can hazard a guess. Somewhere within my fragmented memories, I catch a glimpse of our journey into Pandemonium. A glimpse which shows not the path we took or the destination where it led us, yet by its very presence demands that you are required in Elpis. And even if that act is but one link in the chain of events which ends in Atheris' salvation, then this all has meaning. Our time together, every moment, is worthwhile, and I am unburdened by regret. That said, it is possible my motivations become something else entirely. That you would cross this vast expanse in the hopes of being reunited with your allies. A devotion that once would have baffled me. But after having been to the depths of that twisted prison and back, I think I can understand. Now, I have pulled back the curtain as far as I dare. The people of your age call this the Ethereal Sea, a name I quite enjoy, for it teems with life, each star a soul on its journey. And among these uncountable stars, it was yours that crossed my path. For that, I shall be forever grateful. I wish you well on your journey. A journey as long as your star is bright. A journey not bound by the confines of this world or any other.
Like I said, it's up there with Coils as the best raid story. It's a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. I mean, like, it's tied with the main story. Both of them are heavy tides compared to the other raids. Alexander's not really anything to do with the main story. That guy, Eden.
How fascinating. The truths that dwell at the edge of sleep. The course of history is set by its victors. It is immutable, and yet
Winners get to talk.
should this star continue upon its path, look, the light.
The hell was that supposed to mean? Is that just like a reference to the Shadowbringers cutscene? I don't know. My brain's not big enough. Awesome jail. Great job. Wait, what just happened? What did I just click? What? I wasn't actually interested in this. Man, what? Even a small portion could level mountains. Alright, they're actually talking too much. I'll look back at the VOD and read this. Per view. That's all she wrote. Well done, Pandemonium. Well done. Alright, that's all she wrote. Good stuff, good stuff. Next. I don't even know. Till next time, 6.5. 6.5 is about to go crazy. Oof. But yeah, that's it. Laters.